Before I start this video, I'm trying to bring you some history between, with Afro Latins. I did some in Mexico. Now I'm going to go to Puerto Rico, the Puerto Rican side. And what I don't understand is the beef that the Puerto Ricans have with each other in their culture and in their country. But now I'm starting to get it. It's like the beef with the light skin and the dark skin blacks in the black American neighborhood. They have the same beef. The light skinned Puerto Ricans don't like the dark skinned Puerto Ricans. Let's get it.
Then you need to take this tour with Real PR Travel. We headed to the town of Loiza and started with a bomba class. Roots and Culture, in partnership with Real PR Travels, made sure to teach me all the history about the instruments and the dance of bomba. It was beautiful. We then headed to the art studio of artist Samuel Lin. We got to see all of his
And I noticed in Puerto Rico, the Afro Latin Puerto Ricans, they really, 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 a lot of them really understand their history, and they really uplift the black side of the Puerto Rican culture. Let's continue.
Artwork and sculptures with a personalized tour of his house studio by Samuel Lin himself. I even got a signed copy of one of his most beautiful artworks. Then we headed to Artesanías Castor Ayala, where we got to learn about vejigantes, what they are, how they're made, and about the festivals that they...
And the nice thing about this, Puerto Rican culture, the Afro-Latin side of it, one of my best friends is my supervisor, and he's Puerto Rican. He's light skinned, and he is really, really into the African Afro side of the Puerto Rican culture. He's not even dark skinned. He's the light skinned type, but he respects the culture. He respects the music aspect. He respects, the cultural aspect of the African Afrocentric side of Puerto Rico.
In Loiza. They were an amazing family that have been doing this for generations. And lastly, we headed to Piñones to have some amazing local food. This experience was amazing, and Real PR Travels offers a variety of personalized tours to choose from. Definitely something to check out on the island. And for more places in Puerto Rico, you can follow me at Angeline923. Want to learn about Afro Boricua?
It ended right there, but what I'm going to try to do is I'm going to go to Spanish Harlem, which is in New York City, and I'm going to walk around, and I'm going to try to talk to some of the light-skinned Puerto Ricans and the dark-skinned Puerto Ricans, and I want to see their beef. Why do they beef with each other? Is it the same reason why the light-skinned blacks beef with the dark-skinned blacks? The light-skinned blacks thinks they're better than the dark-skinned black when we all human. But I'm going to go to Spanish Harlem, and I'm going to ask around, because I'm going to do Spanish Harlem for the Puerto Rican side, and then I'm going to go to Little Mexico for the Mexican side, and I'm going to go to Washington Heights, Dominican Republic for the Dominican tribe. I'm going to try to find even Ecuadorian and all that New York, but I just want to find out what's the real beef between the light skin and dark skin in the Afro Latin world and the light skin Latin world. This is Big Hawk. Like, share, and subscribe, and leave a message. And I'm trying to get a lot of Afro Latin subscribers so I can meet up with them and we can have conversations. Maybe I can go meet up with them and we could do interviews and walk around and film, because I want to know what the beef is. I'm kind of puzzled behind all this beef. This is Big Hawk. To the next video, I'm out.